A long, long time ago, there was a man named Moses. Moses was chosen by God to lead the people of Israel out of slavery in Egypt and into a new land called Canaan. Moses and the people of Israel were leaving Egypt because they were slaves there. The story of their slavery is told in the Bible book of Exodus. The Israelites had been living in Egypt for generations, but they were treated very badly by the Egyptian rulers. They were forced to do hard work, such as building cities and making bricks, and they were not allowed to leave or have any freedom. God heard the cries of the Israelites and chose Moses to lead them out of Egypt and into freedom. With God's help, Moses confronted the Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, and demanded that he let the Israelites go. After a series of plagues that God sent to Egypt, the Pharaoh finally agreed to let the Israelites leave. When Moses and the people of Israel were leaving Egypt, they came to a big sea called the Red Sea. Behind them was the Egyptian army, which was chasing them to try to bring them back to Egypt. In front of them was the sea, which they could not cross because they didn't have boats or anything to help them get across. Moses prayed to God for help, and God told him to lift up his staff and stretch his hand over the sea. When Moses did this, a strong wind blew across the sea, and the waters were divided, forming a path in the middle of the sea. The people of Israel walked on this path, with walls of water on either side of them. When the Egyptian army tried to follow them, the walls of water came crashing down on them, and they were all drowned. But Moses and the people of Israel were safe, and they continued on their journey to the land of Canaan. That's why the sea parted before Moses, because God wanted to help his people and lead them to safety. It's a story that reminds us that with God's help, we can overcome any obstacle and find our way to a better place.